Okay, so this is a video for the exercise from 2 exercise for my class 2M1 and 2M2. Okay, so previous weeks, last week last week I asked you to do the self practice 1.1. Some of you already submit the exercise, but still got a lot of your friends not yet submit the answer. So I hope after this video you will make sure you complete the exercise and submit to teachers. Okay. So this is 1.1. That means all the question is about pattern, number pattern or maybe object pattern. Okay. So this is the exercise 1.1 in your textbook. It's on page number 6 and 7. Okay, so this is the first questions. So the first question is asking you to draw the following pattern for the diagram below. I remember the question is ask you to draw another 4 drawing but actually what I'm asking is one drawing enough already. And I remember I'm asking you to do either A or B. Okay, so you just only answer one questions enough already. I'm asking you to do either questions 1A or 1B. Okay, so now I show you the pattern. What should the next pattern I should draw. Okay, so the first one is one square and then add on side by side, according to the side add on another square. So and then continue to add on the square according to the side. So that means the next one you should draw. The next one you should draw something like. Okay, the next one you should draw something like this. So that means because here we have add on 2 square according to side by side, isn't it? According to the side of the square. So that means 2 square, 2 square, and then this side is 2 square another, this side also 2 square another. So that means we need to add on another one more, so it becomes 3 square each side. Okay, each side we must add on 3 square. Okay, so this is a drawing and then again one drawing enough already one drawing enough already. So the next is giving you the polygon. You see this is triangle 3 side. This is something like quadrilateral 4 side, and then this is pentagon, we have 5 side. So that means the next one you should draw the polygon with 6 side. Okay, so you must using ruler because I'm using drawing board, so I'm not using ruler. But when you're doing the exercise, you must using ruler. So this is hexagon 6 side. Okay, same thing I mentioned already. No need to draw until 4 drawing. Actually, you draw 1 enough already. So this is the answer for questions number 1A and 1B. Okay. So I continue to questions number 2. Questions number 2, they give you a list of numbers. Okay, we call it a sequence. Okay, the question say this is a sequence. Okay, so that means you need to do is you just continue. You need to do is state the pattern. Okay, this one I mentioned already before when I doing the class. I said when the question says state the pattern, you must give your answer in a simple sentence. So the first one, 5, 12, 19, and 26 is obviously this is increasing sequence. Okay, this is increasing list. Okay, this is increasing ascending order the number is arranged in ascending order. So 5 plus another 7, isn't it? This is plus 7. And then continue with plus 7, continue with plus 7. So that means this is adding 7 to get next term. Okay, this is a simple sentence. You can write your own sentence. You can say plus 7, okay, or maybe other words but the meaning must be the same okay. The meaning must be the same Okay, so the next one here is minus 4 becomes 0. 0 become 4 positive. So this is obviously again, this is again increasing. Increasing, and then we can see very obviously the difference is 4 plus 4 again, isn't it? So that means this is adding 4. Okay, so we can say adding 4 to get next terms. Next term. Okay, so actually you can using other structure of your sentence, but the meaning must be correct lah. Okay. Okay, the next one is 1 over 2 become 1 over 4. 1 over 4 becomes 0. 0 become negative. This is decreasing already. This list of number actually is decrease. Decrease means descending order lah. The values is become smaller and smaller. So so try to think 1 over 2 become 1 over 4. That is half already, isn't it? And then becomes 0. So 1 over 4 becomes 0 is obviously also 1 over 2 become 1 over 4. Different is 1 over 4. Okay, and then 0 and 1 over 4, another 1 over 4. And then this is minus 1 over 4. That means the difference again is 1 over 4. Okay, you see, this is minus 1 over 4. Minus again 1 over 4, isn't it? And then minus again 1 over 4. So that's why 0 minus 1 over 4 will become negative numbers. Okay, so that means this is we can do subtract. Okay, so subtract 1 over 4. Subtract 1 over 4. Sorry, I'm right again. Write properly. Subtract 1 over 4 to get next term. Okay, we can do simple like this. Okay, I continue. Question number 2. So this is another 3 questions for question number 2. So same, state the pattern. You need to write a simple sentence. So the first one, negative 1 become negative 4, become negative 7, become negative 10. Again, this is minus, something minus, because reducing or decreasing, the values is reduced, or maybe we say the values is decreased. Okay. So obviously again, this is easy. This is minus 3, isn't it? Minus another 3, minus 3. So this is minus. We can just write minus 3. Actually can. Because the meaning is correct. Minus 3 to get next term. Okay, can. Okay. You want to use subtract also can. They are same meaning. Okay, so the next is 144 become 72, become 36, become 18. This is reducing also. The values is reduced, but now the difference the difference is not not same, isn't it? All the number different is not the same. So I mentioned before, I say when you have a reducing or decreasing, okay, or maybe the number is arranged in arranged in descending order, reduce, so means we have two choice, whether it's minus or division. So this one obviously is not minus. Okay, this is obvious, we know already this is not minus, because the difference is the difference between all these number is not the same now. It's not the same. So that means this is actually division. So you see 144 actually divide 2, then get 72, and then continue divide another 2, and then continue divide another 2, and then get 18. So this is divide, divide divide 2 to get next term. Okay, same lah. Okay, divide. So you must remember when we have a reducing numbers list, we try to check whether it's minus or divide. Okay, And then the next one, 11.2 become negative 32.6. Or suddenly become negative and suddenly become positive. And then continue become negative. So that means this one is involved with integer. Involved with integer. And then the positive and negative will be changed. Is only involved with multiply or division of the integer. And then you see if we ignore the positive and negative sign for the numbers, we know if just look at the decimal only, if we just look at the decimal only, it's obviously the numbers of the decimal only is increased. Okay? So that means this is multiply something, not divide something. This is multiply something. I means like this, you compare with 11.2 and 33.6. Ignore the sign, ignore the positive and negative, compare with 100 and this one, 300 and this one. The digit only is showing us the numbers increase. So in between multiply and division, we should do multiply. So this is multiply something. Multiply, multiply, multiply something. So then multiply something and then we see actually it's multiply 3, isn't it here? And then 33.6, we multiply another 3, we get 110, 108. And then this is multiply another 3. And then we think about the positive and negative now. So a positive number suddenly become negative means this is multiplied with a negative numbers. Then negative multiplied with a negative 3, we get positive back. Okay, and then the positive number multiplied with another negative number, we get negative again. So this is my multiply. Sure, multiply you can use times. Times negative 3 also can. Negative 3 to get next term. Okay, so the questions number 1 and 2. So this is the answer for questions number 1 and 2.